Hey, it's Dr. Manny from Break the Cage MD. Um, we're on day three. Yes. So on day one, we looked at entrepreneurship is a journey. Day two, we discussed that entrepreneurship is power. Day three, entrepreneurship, if I can get it out of my mouth, entrepreneurship is science. When I was growing up, I had the impression that it was like magic, because anything you don't understand scientifically, you tell yourself a magical story about it. So entrepreneurship is science. Marketing is science. Relationships are science. There's math behind this, and I'm a math geek. I'm a neuromath geek, so I'll admit that. But so there are specific, measurable, learnable, and teachable ways of approaching entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is in large part about risk management, building relationships with people who are able to help you become better at risk management, at understanding yourself, and honestly loving yourself enough to value yourself so you can put yourself in a position to engage in value exchange. Because in the end, entrepreneurship is about selling you. That's the part that can't be replaced, is the combination of the science or math or whatever it is that you know, and your unique selling proposition, USP. I live near an airport, so every once in a while some random chopper flies by like I'm in Compton. Anyway, I'm in Atlanta, but trying to regain my train of thought and bumblebees. So the key thing to understand is that there's a science to it. It's not magic. Entrepreneurship is science. That means you can learn it. That means you can then teach it to other people as something valuable, and that's a large part of where your value comes from. Entrepreneurship is tied to the science in a powerful way because you're operating outside of a lot of the ritual structure. And I always go back to ritual and procedure. You'll see me mention this over and over again, and even more so in later parts of this series. But it's science, it's procedure. That means you respond to the feedback. I said that yesterday again. You you don't just keep doing things and hoping that they will work. You do things, you measure, you understand the market, you get better at it, and eventually you're good enough at it where you're able to minimize your risk, maximize your profit, maximize the value of your relationships, maximize the value that you bring to your relationships. It's all science. Break the cage, MD.